Well, hello there again, my mischievous minions. We're getting closer to world domination, and you're a big part of it. Thanks for being here as I teach you, of course, how to be evil. And, of course, we'll continue on with doing such evil deeds as connecting these roads. All right, so we're going to expand a little bit more, and we're going to have some good times doing it. So let's go ahead and, I don't know, I want to connect these roads a little bit. Oh, that's very unique. That's very evil. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Oh, look at how inefficient and bad that intersection is. That is so evil. What was that? The hell, that car? These look like hover cars. Okay. So, ooh, a little bit of rain here in Petrograd. Very beautiful. I think we'll build some more residential homes on this side. People will definitely want to move in there ASAP. A little bit of a shame that we can't, well, maybe we can build something there. Yeah, of course it's too small. But I kind of like the parallel roads going, of course, parallel to that main highway. It looks nice. Looks good. All right. More industrial buildings. What the hell's that? A blimp? Oh. Eventually we should connect our cities that way, or at least our more populated cities. But we'll get on that later. All right, this is going to be a little tricky back here. So our city edge is here. Oh, wait a minute. That's upgrading to medium. Don't want to do that yet. All right, we'll just do that to connect those two areas. I really love this curvy road tool, by the way. It really makes roads look great. A lot more realistic, at least. And we'll have our road come over here. Let's see if we can swing that out a bit more. Oops. Not so good. Doesn't follow that nice curve yet. And I don't think it will. That's going to be difficult. That's all right. What we'll do is we'll build a road that comes straight out from the bottom. And you know what? We're just going to square it up to take advantage of all the space we can. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a hill there. And we've got our petition to build our ore mine approved. But again, no ore here. At least not that I'm aware of. Well, at least, nah, we don't need it. This is all for petrol, baby. Each city's got its specialty. And if you've been watching, you know exactly what we're up to. Hats off to Dr. Vu. Glory to his greatness. The Alpha and the Omega, the Dr. Vu. So we've got some city dwellers living up there, and we probably will need to connect these areas soon. In fact, let me just see where that oil is, dog, and we'll build right around that. Connect the upper and lower cities. Ooh, that's a little steep, I think. All right, we'll swing right around this. Oh, we can kind of build a tunnel through there. That's kind of lame. We'll just build it right here and swing up here. Oops. It's funny that I'm staying in the oil view to do this, isn't it? Silly raptor. All right, that's a pretty evil road right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that landslide. Yeah. That's evil. Okay, perfect. Well, we'll I'm totally not happy with that. Oh my, wow. 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 That's amazing. So much for that fix, huh? All right, so we'll leave that for now. That's actually pretty comical. We'll call that Chocolate Mountain. Just nothing but the brown dirt that just enveloped the entire road there. That's great. I couldn't have planned that better. Or worse, because I'm evil. Okay, friends and fans, what we're going to do is continue on here. Build a little closer to our, or I should say my mischievous minions, not my friends and fans. We're all working together for evil. For evil. All right. So a couple more residential areas. We're going to have people spread out all over in this city, which means it's going to be a little difficult for schools. But that's all right. Main services can come along right in that main road. No problem. All right. So the next thing we can do is build parks and things and raise value, which of course would bring in higher paying jobs and just help us out all around. But that's not our main purpose here. Again, our main purpose is the oil. And again, to get that, we just need a basic population and some industrial buildings and a little bit of education. But that shouldn't be too hard to get. kind of looking around the city now, trying to plan out my future moves here. We've got ore that's all over the city, but not really needed. We have some coal up on top of the hill. We have our oil over there. Aw, no tourism at the old brainwashing facility. It's been a long time since I've looked at all the different functions here. Positive influences. Industrial tech. Alright, those somewhat get mind melting if you look at them for too long. Alright, so what we are going to do is we're just going to continue on then for the remainder of our time here. And I think this city will be cut a little short to make room for some of the bigger and better cities. Some of them are very important to boasting population to achieve certain goals. But here we've already unlocked our oil well. And of course we can get our recycling center, no problem. So this city here will be most important for, again, we may actually we could use that oil to help sell power to our neighbors and destroy the windmill power plant here and replace it with the oil power plant to provide more power, especially to our neighboring larger city and the city that happens to be over, of course, Steelberg. One of my favorites. It was my favorites, everybody. All right, so we've got a nice population going. We've got some parks. I suppose there's some things we can do before we get out of here. What do you think? We probably should plan ahead for more water because we're probably going to get hit with a big population here any day. So we'll put a water tower there. And we'll, I noticed there was some extra room there. So why not? Perfect. Alright, so we're using up most of our room. I think one of our first most important services to attract people may be the fire station, but let's increase our value around here if we can. Let's actually start with the sports. Baseball field's perfect. And can we build a medium skate park next to that? It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Perfect. So hopefully that helps to boost everything up. Now, Petrograd is another one of my favorites. A city that just serves one purpose, and it's very simple. So that's going to be very important for us. Look at that city go. We put it on turbo again because, we don't need to be here for too long. We got a mission. We got a mission waiting just for us. Look at all those towns, or the houses come right into town. A lot of traffic coming up the hill. May as well upgrade, huh? We'll go high density. No need to wait. And of course that helps us to plan for the future. And of course the less traffic in this city is going to be perfect because we will have oil trucks. So reducing the amount of traffic in Petrograd is imperative. Very important to keep traffic to an all-time low here, as trucks, especially industrial trucks coming in and out, are basically our lifeblood. Ooh, wow, we almost ran out of money there. Okay, well, we have upgraded all of our roads. That's good. And we're getting some income now, and that's good. I think Petrograd, we can put her to rest. Not too many services are going to be here. It's basically going to be a real cut and dry city. In fact, we've only got 3,000 people. In fact, the city, of course, where I try the least to get population ends up having the most population. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of this episode if we were to have 3 billion people living here, or at least close to 1 million. Who knows? So we're getting money coming in. Additional money can go to our neighbors for their large construction projects. We can update our roads. We can also turn this city into kind of a utility powerhouse, as we could build a garbage center or any sort, many different types of utilities can be built here. Maybe even taking, well, like I said, taking on garbage. But the most important thing will be to build a recycling center over here. Let's take other looks at our city here. Again, we can upgrade up top if we want. Oh, we can upgrade City Hall. That's perfect. That's one thing we would need to do. Now, what do we have in the region? So we have Department of Utilities. I think we're going to need mass transit at Petrograd. And definitely we'll need safety. I think we'll leave the Department of Safety for... We will probably build another department over at our previous city of Steelberg. So for now, mass transit's where it's going to be. So let's go ahead and build mass transit again. This city's connected to the main highway, so it somewhat does make sense for it to be connected that way, don't you think? I do. All right, so Department of Transportation approved, shared with everybody else. Very good, which is, of course, us. And, what, do we have another upgrade? No? Okay. Perfect. Now we can build some nice stuff going on. Yeah, look at that. Got some nice stuff. Boats, planes. Ooh, the blimps even. This is going to help us out. This is really going to help our next city, and this is going to help everything grow. We've got shuttle bus access and everything else. We've only... Wow, look at that. We've already got 6,000 people. Nobody living over here. What's up, dogs? What's up? Nobody interested in moving in over here at all? Let's put another road here. Let's see what happens. Well, somebody's got to be interested. People will move in eventually. If you build it, they will come. They definitely will. All right, so we've got 4,000 income. I want to keep that income on the up and up because this should be a money powerhouse, powerhouse for us. Of course, Petrograd will just basically be about the money. And that's definitely what it's going to need to be used for. Villanville's dump volunteers to take the trash. So again, we'll move some of our utilities over here eventually once they're needed. No need to build them now. We'll go through the cities once more again after we're done here, or at our next city, and then we'll start back at Villanville again and kind of come through and make improvements and start on our great works. That'll be coming in time, of course, though. So, all right. What do we... Ooh, a little bit of traffic there, too. Universities, businesses, everybody's working over there. That's fine. We've got quite a bit of commercial buildings, though. Maybe that's one thing we need more of. Jobs. Alright, let's see. We'll build some nice shops along the highway and around City Hall. Minor improvements now. Good on water. Sewage is good. Population is at 9,000. Wow. Of course, where I'm trying the least, that's where we're going to get the most. Fire would be important at this time. Let's build it over here. Wow, we're getting... Wow, this is perfect. Suburbatopia. Wow, this one actually might offer our biggest population. As for clinic, the clinic, I do want to build it in a centralized location, possibly on a corner. Right there should be fine. Police department is also needed. No criminals, though, so not so important. Transportation we're good on. I think everything's good here. We should be able to pay back our loan relatively quickly as well. We're only at 92,000 remaining on that. We're at 27 now. That seems like a pretty big gap, but again, we're... Oh my god, we already hit our second upgrade. Oh, we didn't. Why is City Hall flashing then? Come on, silly goose. Oh, we do have our mayor's house. That's why. Alright, so, perfect. Oh, could you have asked for anything better? Yeah, baby. I've got so many houses in this city, in these cities, it's crazy. This is where we go to play cards and watch Little Mermaid. Oh, there's the gardener. Or several gardeners. And there's a guy in a yellow shirt with yellow socks. Hi, Bradley. Okay, so, that is good going. Wow. The city I tried the least on turned out the most evil. And evilly good, by the way, I should say. Well, let's upgrade everything to medium. If this is going to be our money powerhouse and utility powerhouse, then so be it. Let's do it. This is what the SimCity demands, and we will please the SimCity. The SimCity must be happy. Alright, so we'll go ahead and upgrade everything to medium. Oh well, that's fine. You know what? High density there is not going to hurt. It's a main drag anyway. Okay, so we've got to upgrade some of these more red areas. Ooh, is fire already going? High density there. Wow, that's already high density here. And we got a lot of people wanting to come into the city. We're going to have some traffic problems. Believe you me. But that's okay. We'll get out of here very soon. And the city, all this high density should help people get around to different parts of the city, especially coming in through the back and side roads. So before we go, we'll just go ahead and upgrade everything here on this left side. Make sure it's high density. It's going to be very important to let people in and out of the city. And of course, that's where most of our money is going to be made, is through this industrial area and through providing services. And of course, that will serve Dr. Vuz's cause the most. Steelberg shoppers are commuting to local shops, so good. Looks like we're getting even more money now. So we'll increase the high density around here. Make these small little jumps there, high density. Okay, so everybody should be able to get out of the city pretty effectively now. Again, keeping this medium up, or keeping everything small residential-wise. We've already got 14,000 in pop. And let's go ahead and take a look at the clinic, which apparently is experiencing problems. Let's see, we've got 10 patients being treated. Nobody waiting, though, so that'll taper off after the initial rush of everybody going to the hospital because they're injured. Eventually, it will come down ever so slightly. So what we'll do is let's build a plaza or two for the commercial buildings. And I think we could probably build them. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Right here? That's... Oh! Whoa, that was weird. SimCity. Silly SimCity. Alright, there we go. Lots of health issues. So we've got... What did that say? 7 deaths per day? So everybody should be treated. That number should go down eventually. And what's going down next is... well, we got some party and fun to do. After all this hard work, we'll finally start on our party city. We'll go head over here to Boone, a.k.a. Great Bettin'. Haha, that's right. It's going to be a good time as we gamble, get down, have some fun. We're going to build some stadiums and some convention centers, and we're gonna have a gay old time. So we'll build some blimps to connect some of our major cities. We'll continue to use Petrograd as our kind of utility city. We'll use the area to the right there, where the oil is, to take on most of our utilities, and we'll help out our neighbors. This city is going to be a very important city, even though it's going to be more of a lower class city. These hardworking folks are going to help Dr. Vu's plan come to fruition. So, until next time, friends and fans, don't forget shopping is now available in Vooniverse City, and we'll see you at one of our lovely shops very soon. Bye.